So I saw this post about a week ago, and something inside me just snapped. I couldn't not make a video about it, you know? It's like the second coming of Jesus Christ himself. Choosing to ignore that would be insanity. I had to sit there thinking about it for about a week, you know, having to gather my thoughts, having nice, long, comforting hot baths with Sydney Sweeney's bathwater soap. We have all been there. But yes, that's right. There is officially a Skibidi Toilet movie that is in the works. Real cinema is finally making a comeback. This is great to see. For so long, cinema has been plagued with boring, you know, Marvel universes, the 10,000th Marvel movie and Disney live-action remakes. But the Skibidi Toilet movie is surely to be a breath of fresh air. Now, unfortunately, I know here it says Michael Bay will be directing it, but you know, upon further info from my fact checkers, it doesn't seem to be the case. He did explicitly come out within the past few days saying that he is not directing it, so I'll give him a maybe, you know. He could just be fooling us, you know, throwing us off the trail just for hype. And I would like to believe that because Skibidi Toilet and Michael Bay are just a match made in heaven. But supposedly whoever's directing it, they've officially begun production, so it's only a matter of time before humanity is saved, before we turn a new leaf in film culture. This will be known as the new Renaissance period in human history. The old one's not gonna matter after this. So according to Forbes.com, the film is being developed by Invisible Narratives. We all know that company, and supposedly the founder thinks that Skibidi Toilet as a franchise could rival the Marvel Universe. Oh man, what is the world that we're living in right now? This article also goes into the history of Skibidi Toilet, which is pretty funny. Like the fact that it just started off as an 11-second short, you know, it really is a grim reminder of how life can be affected and changed forever in such a short period of time. When people say that life can change in an instant, like you can get in an accident driving and be paralyzed for life, this is actually what they're talking about, because this is so much worse. At least when you're paralyzed, you know, it only affects you and a few people around you, but Skibidi Toilet, it's affected the whole world. The whole world has been paralyzed in a car accident when you really think about it, and Alexei Gerasimov was the reckless driver behind it. I do really hope that this Michael Bay stuff is fake though. I do actually hope that he's directing the movie. Who can you really see in the shoes of a director for a Skibidi Toilet movie other than Michael Bay? Maybe Quentin Tarantino, just maybe. Introduce a whole new generation of foot fetishes. As incredible as that would be, I do think Michael Bay would be the right choice, especially since Skibidi Toilet was kind of inspired by Transformers. The world would really be coming full circle. I think the simulation would just end at that point. So anyways, quick little video, you know, a little quickie here and there is always good. I've just been thinking about this a lot. I've been waking up in cold sweats nearly every single night. I can barely eat. I crawled across the floor the other day and ate half of a cheeseburger at 6 a.m. in my underwear, like the animal that I am. Like the animal that the Skibidi Toilet movie will reduce me to. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I think all the teasers that are out right now are fake, so we just gotta wait and see. Anyways, look at this shower. It's a pretty cool shower, right? It's pretty weird, isn't it? Like, how do you even get in? You have to like slide in on the corner. And wouldn't water just spew out? They should make a shower in the Skibidi Toilet universe. Like Scoobity Shower or something. You know, the name is a work in progress. We're gonna iron that out. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be big. Michael Bay will surely sign on in a heartbeat once we figure it out. But anyways, I just wanted to put this on your radar if you hadn't already seen it. Want to know your thoughts. Like, will you go see this movie? Will you not? Will you protest? I personally will be going to see it no matter what. I am keeping my fingers crossed that Michael Bay is directing it. No one does explosions like him, man. He's the perfect guy for this. I think it's funny how in Michael Bay's video, he went on like a whole thing explaining how he's not making the movie, showing like a bunch of different scripts and like the different processes that they're in, and how he's definitely not making a Skibidi Toilet movie. And then this actor Frank Grillo responded and just said, "There better be my name in at least one of those." Laughing, crying emoji, flame emoji. Like, shooter's gonna shoot, I guess, even if it's a brick. Thank you all for watching this quickie. I'll see your beautiful faces next time. Bye.